Boom, and we're live. Sweet. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get this linked up and make sure that we're going live over at TTaylorMarketing.com. But we are currently live on YouTube. Save that in there. Boom. Now, we should be live. Sweet. Episode number 12. This is crazy. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Going to make sure we've got everybody informed that we are live. For those of you that got on here early, congratulations. So I had to get started an hour later today. I had crazy amounts of detailing to do today. I had some spotty weather. It rained on me a little bit, so pushed me out a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. We're still gonna kill it. Still gonna kill it. So I'm gonna get let everyone know real quick in our $1 Million Detailer Club before we get started. And there we go. Sweet. Boom. There we go. All right, almost ready to rock. Now, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We will get our desktop screen share going. Kabang. And I will bring up our YouTube here. So if anyone's tuning in via YouTube, I will have you right here. Got some people barking. I got a dog barking, some people honking. Sweet. So let's go into the $1 Million Detailer Academy real quick. We'll get logged in. Get logged in. Get our ad library going. Got some interesting stuff I'd like to talk about today. Boom. Okay, cool. So I just need YouTube to update itself real quick so that I can watch. It's not. There we go. Okay. So that should come up here in a minute. It's not showing me the live stream just yet, but we should get it here in just a minute. So here's what we're going to do today. I can actually take these out. I don't need these right now. So here's what we're going to do today on Marketing Mondays. And for you guys that are new, basically what we do every single week here on Marketing Mondays is build out a new detailer marketing campaign live before your eyes and give you all the resources absolutely free immediately after the show so that you can launch a free campaign every single week on us. Now, last week we did kind of a different format. We changed it up a little bit. So we actually held like a mastermind, kind of like marketing coaching session. So that was pretty sweet, different format. We're not going to be doing that today. What I'm going to be doing today is kind of talking about targeting different demographics, different ideal clients, right? So lately I've had detailers talk with me about, hey, Christian, man, look, I'm trying to get into doing some RVs. I'm trying to get into some boats. I want some more high-end clients. I want to start making a little bit more money doing fleet work, whatever the case may be. How can I get in front of these people, right? So let me see I'm going to go over here real quick and see if I can get another document. Get like a Word doc brought up. Sometimes it doesn't want to act right. Okay. There we go. So I can have that set up in the background. Boom. Okay. So the thing though that they'll miss is they'll write out or they'll try to put together like an RV ad or something like that. And one, you know, they won't follow, you know, our marketing equations or what we're teaching here. They don't put together the ad copy quite right. But the biggest issue I'll see is even if we do have, you know, a successful ad copy built out, a productive sales letter, something like that, they're not putting it in front of the right place. Okay. So what I would like to do today is kind of talk about, look, if I'm wanting these more high-end clients, how do I sell to them? How do I get in front of them? How do I start making money there, right? So that's kind of what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to go pop in here to the ad library. Now, for those of you that might be new, we're inside the $1 Million Detailer Academy's e-learning system. So this is the system that's available to everyone that is in our detailer marketing coaching program, right? So we work one-on-one in a group type setting with other detailing business owners to help them master their marketing, grow their business, and ultimately generate all the leads that they can handle to build the business of the dream. So this is kind of a system we use to help them, walk them through our 5-step profit formula. Tons of resources here, but this is our ad library. So I'm going to go into my favorite section here, the painter, and we'll have this kind of here in the background that we can kind of play around with. Now, let's imagine that we're going to be working, trying to build, you know, trying to get more RV clients, right? Let's imagine that. That's a big one that I've heard lately. I need to get more RV clients. I want more RV clients, right? How do I get in front of these RV owners? How do I get more RVs in? So here's the basics of it, right? If you're targeting RV owners, first of all, we've got to determine before we even start writing an ad, before we even start building out any kind of copy, before we start targeting anyone, you know, what problem does an RV owner have? What solution do they want, but they don't have, right? What result are we actually creating for these RV owners? Okay, what is the new opportunity? And when I say the new opportunity, what are we going to be doing for them that is better than the current opportunity, right? That, you know, is faster and easier than what they're currently doing, that saves them more time and money over what they're currently doing, right? So once you do that, then it makes it so much easier to actually put together the offer, to put together the ad, because we know here's the problem they've got. Here's the solution they want. Here's the issues that we're solving. Here's where their hot buttons are. This is what we're going to be speaking to. Sorry, guys. I got a really dry throat for some reason today. Allergies, I suppose. But we can start there. So let's look at, you know, some of the ad copy here, just to give you some, just to kind of show you this to you in action of stuff that we created for painting companies. So check this out here. The 3 biggest problems you'll have with most painters and how on-time painting overcomes them all. Right. So taking the angle of here's the biggest issues you're going to have with painters. Okay. Now this is targeted towards property owners who are always looking for low price painters. Okay. And obviously you can see how this directly translates to the detailing world, right? And we could easily translate this to RV owners, but let's just look at this again from a different perspective, get out of our own little comfort zone and our own little detailing bubble. And we're going to look outside here to the painting industry, right? So this is advice to property owners who always look for low price painters. And this is going to be from someone who got burned doing that, right? And you'll see now, I know it's tough to go against company policy, and hiring the lowest price contractors always looks good to bean counters in accounting. But in a survey of building owners and managers in central New Jersey, here are the top 3 most common problems out of 15 that were mentioned, experienced when they decided to hire the lowest priced painter. Okay. So again, this is advice to property owners, okay, who are always looking for the lowest price painter. Right. So this is somebody who obviously owns a property. Maybe they own some neighborhoods, some apartment complexes, townhomes, something like that, inside this company, and they're going and they're hiring these contractors to come in and do some paint work. Right. So we're going to go over 3 problems that they have. The top 3 of the 15. Problem number 1, they don't return phone calls. They don't show up when promised. Right. So if you're a property owner, imagine that. And this is the same for business owners in general. You're trying to get these contractors to come in. You're trying to get them to do this work for you. And these dudes don't answer the phone, and they don't show up when they're saying they will. I've had so many customers tell me, oh man, I've got this guy that's supposed to come and cut my grass, supposed to come and fix my roof, supposed to come do my back porch. And every single time he tells me he's going to be here at this day, this time, he ends up not showing up and cancels for some reason. We've got to reschedule. He doesn't answer the phone. He calls me back a day later. I wish they would be like you and just show up on time. I hear this all the time, and it's super prevalent in this world, right? Problem number 2, they nailed me with extra charges, right? So if you've ever worked with a contractor, even mechanics will do this. It's super common in the service industry where you'll get quoted for this job, right? Here's the complete bid, okay? And then some things come up. There's something more to it. Now, granted, sometimes unforeseen things can happen. Okay, that does happen. Well, it happens all the time, right? And then we've got a problem. So we made the point here that our bid is complete. We take the extra time to detail your bid, your estimate, so you know exactly what is going to be covered, right? But a lot of companies don't even do this. They're looking for the opportunity to burn you and hit you with extra charges. Problem number 3, they say we offer a low price because we're efficient. We've heard that before, right? Oh, we're so fast, man. We're just so good at it. We can charge a lower price. When the reality is they're cutting corners. They're not doing into the detail that they need to be going into. You know, they're giving you a hack job, right? So then there's a short, brief letter here from the president of the company. And then we have a partial list of services offered, right, to kind of give you a short little wrap up of some of the things that we might do for you. And then you can get a free report on what most painting contractors don't want you to know, right? So this is going to basically be somebody who is looking around, wanting to hire a painter. They've had some issues with them in the past, or maybe they're not sure about what's the best way to go. And they're probably going to be spending a lot of money here. So this free report that's going to expose a lot of the industry hacks and scams or things that they're not going to come right out about would be extremely helpful for you. And it's going to nurture this killer, awesome, super cool relationship with your company where you'll be the obvious choice and the only choice in their minds to hire. Now, here's a point I was making. Okay, we can see if you're a property owner, these are 3 issues that you don't want to deal with, okay? And so when you have a company that just flat out lays it out for you right before your eyes and goes, look, these are issues we know come up. We've talked with other property owners. They've told us these things. And we've basically, put X processes or X procedures in place to make sure that this doesn't happen, right? These are things we're going to have solved for you. We've overcome these for you to give you the best experience, the best deal possible, and overall make you super happy and, not make you hate trying to get things painted. Okay. And then here's a little bit of services about it. We'll even give you a free report to let you know all the things that we've uncovered that you need to know that a lot of contractors or painting companies will hide from you. So now the point is here, we're trying to get more RV clients, right? Or X clients. But for today, we're going to talk about just specifically RV clients. Okay. So now we've got to go into their heads. We got to understand what are some issues, and please don't do the easy thing that a lot of details will do. Oh, they need a clean RV. Yeah. Okay. All right. But really, that's not the problem. That's not some issues here. Or what's another easy one a lot of detailers will go to? Oh, they want convenience. Okay. Sure. Right. They want it to be affordable. Okay. Again, that's another one of those kind of things, right? Yeah. Okay. Of course, it needs to be affordable, but it's never about the money. It's about, getting a good deal on something you really want and making it, easily attainable. Okay. It's not about having the lowest price or being concerned with the costs. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll hop over here and we'll knock out we'll do a Google Doc real quick. And we'll talk about some of these things here. Okay. I'm going to get my little video out of my way. I know it probably just stays in the same spot for you guys, but it's constantly in my way. All right. RV owners. All right. We'll just do that. Let's do this. Whoop. Always do that. Marketing Mondays, episode 12. Bango. And then we're going to have some RV owner action here. And we're going to discuss problems they have, don't want. Oh, problems they have, don't want. Slash solutions they want and don't have. All right. Why back that up like that? There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and just try to list some here. And we'll knock this down a little bit. Bam, doesn't have to be bold anymore. And we'll do some bullets. Okay, so I'm gonna check YouTube real quick here and see if it's giving me some more info. Okay, don't have any comments coming in right now, but I am peeping that. I am peeping that. Looks like we got Leroy on here. Awesome. Glad to see you on here, Leroy. So again, if you have any questions, I got you right here, buddy. So I can watch that, check that, answer that for you. But here, let's hop into, man, this non-clear throat thing is killing me. Well, let's hop into the mind of an RV owner here for a second. Okay, you've got an RV. I even know, like on the low end, fifth wheels can be like 80 grand, right? But if you have a motor home, you're driving around, it's easily 150, 200,000, 300,000, or even higher, right? They get close to the, 500,000, close to $1 million on some of these, right? So if you own one of these, right? Like, so you bought it out, you worked a lot of years to have the cash to buy that joker. Or if you're financing something like this, you basically have a mortgage on these motorhomes, right? So this is something that you don't easily acquire, right? So I'm just going to drop that in here, right? Some bullet points on what's going on with them. So they have worked super hard to have this RV, right? Probably 30 or 40 years of their life to finally get this thing, okay? And they should be able to enjoy it without, they should be able to enjoy this thing and not have the fun of owning this RV, the pride and joy of owning this RV ripped away from them because they need to maintain it and keep it looking good. That's not something that should be happening, right? If you own a Corvette, your only job should be to enjoy that joker, right? Not to have to stress all the time trying to keep it clean you know, scared to take it out because you don't want bugs to get on it and all this stuff, right? You should just be able to enjoy it and then have somebody else deal with the maintenance and the other things, right? So that's just, it's fun, right? You don't get the fun ripped out of it by constantly having to try and take care of this thing, right? So a problem that these RV owners are having that they don't want, right, is feeling like the joy of owning an RV has been ripped from their hands due to how difficult it can be to maintain, right? So, you know, a lot of these people, again, they've worked so hard, they've worked so long, they just want to enjoy this joker, but it's like, man, this thing's not even fun to have anymore because I'm constantly having to wash it, right? Now, let's say you've worked 20 years, 30 years, 40 years to have this, right? So what does that mean? Well, we know you're older than 20. We know you're older than 30. We know you're probably older than 40, right? So the last thing you want to be doing is climbing up and down ladders in the flaming hot sun, scrubbing and detailing and polishing and waxing a giant motorhome or fifth wheel or RV, right? So a problem they've got or don't want, or a solution they want and don't have, let's say, how are we going to word this? How difficult it can be to maintain, whatever. Okay, I don't know what they're trying to do there. Keeping their RV beautiful and valuable without breaking their back in the hot sun climbing, dude, up and down ladders all day. Okay. So that's a good way to look at that. We're going to do some line spacing. Oh, it's going to make me do that, ain't it? I don't like it when they're all on top of each other like that. Boom. There we go. Okay. Climbing up and down in the hot sun. So that's another problem that we got. Another issue is going to be, this is a big one that they'll talk about, right? I hear this from RV owners all the time. Removing black streaks, keeping trim plastics and decals from fading and dry rotting, right? All having to do with the maintenance of this thing, okay? But things that are difficult for them. So another problem. Sorry, I'm blanking on it right now. Let's see. So we've got, feel like the joy of this has been ripped out of your hands, right? You know, trying to keep your RV beautiful and valuable without having to break your back, right? Trying to remove these black streaks. And again, it's not just that, it's easily removing black streaks, right? Trying, keeping trim plastics and decals from fading and dry rotting. You know, they're trying to saving time and money on maintenance, right? Let's see. Keeping their front cap from, let's see, avoiding permanent damage to their front cap. You know, problems like this, etc. Okay. My system. Whoa. Getting some. Getting some random texts in here, man. Whoa. What is going on? Oh, guys. Oh, no. Look at this. I just got this text. This of one of my old Instagram accounts got hacked. Uh-oh. We'll figure that out later on. Don't really use that one anymore. That's surprising. Nice little drop in the middle of the show. Okay, but back to what's going on. That was a big distraction there. So, again, these are some of the issues they're having, right? Feeling like, dude, this thing's not even fun to own anymore because I'm constantly trying to keep up with this Joker. And when I do try to get out here and actually do it, it's like I have to break my freaking back. It's the hardest thing in the world. It sucks. I don't want to be climbing up and down ladders. I shouldn't be having to do this, right? But I've got to remove these black streaks. I've got to keep my trim in plastics and decals from fading and just falling to pieces. This is the easiest way to save time and money on this. Okay, but I need a better way, right? I'm trying to avoid permanent damage to the front cap. Maybe keep my wheels from oxidizing and looking bad, keeping my tires from getting dry rot and all this stuff, right? Right. So now that you've assessed this, okay, then we can start to actually build our copy, which I'm gonna put this in here, put a note. Now we can build our ad copy following here we go. I'm going to put this note in here for anybody who doesn't like to watch the actual episodes. Because I do have people that will go, hey, I didn't watch the thing, but I got this. What is this? So I'm going to put that in there. Okay. And we'll put the marketing equation here for you. So we have some of our hot buttons here. Marketing equation, boom. So that is going to be as follows. Interrupt. Engage. Educate. Offer. All right. So now, what does that look like? I'm not going to do anything too super crazy here, but I'm going to give you some examples real quick of what we can do here. I don't want to write a giant. Here's what we'll do. Because I want to focus more on helping you guys understand, like, how are we developing these things? Why are we writing them this way? Why are we putting them together this way? How are we going to get this in front of our other RV owners? What do we talk about? What do we say? So I'm going to use a favorite one of mine real quick in Funnel Scripts, and we'll write a quick little piece of ad copy and we'll drop it in here. Okay. So we'll go to our 5 curiosity hook script. Love this one because you're developing multiple pieces of content around one topic. So what's a secret term or topic your target audience may not know, right? So RV market, they're really not going to understand ceramic coatings. Most of them will not. So let's just say that. And that's in a lot of places. So let's just say that, right? My audience really doesn't understand ceramic coatings. Okay. What is the main area of focus here in 2 to 3 words? My audience main focus in this area is RV preservation. All right, what's the number one big, huge result they desire most in the area? My audience really wants to protect and preserve the beauty and value of their RV. 365 days a year. What's the number one obvious negative thing everyone knows here? Everyone knows that failing to frequently maintain your RV's appearance will result in permanent damage in the form, let's see, failing to frequently maintain your RV's appearance will cause it to drastically decrease in value. What do you say? What's the number one typical solution everyone tries in this area? Even though everyone tells you what's the best way? Everyone, so a lot of things that RV owners are told, this is the best way to do this, right? Pressure wash it, scrub it down with a brush, and then put a paste wax on it, right? So even though everyone tells you pressure washing, scrubbing with a brush, and spreading on a paste wax is the solution here, it's not. What's the secret action they need to take to get started? The real secret to success here is having your RV professionally detailed and ceramic coated. Okay. What's something they know they should stop doing? You should stop trying to detail and protect your RV yourself. That's one way. They know that they should stop doing that. Breaking your back to try and maintain your RV yourself. What action counteracts what they know they should stop doing? It's not a huge deal as long as you are also okay. So they shouldn't be breaking their back to try and maintain their RV themselves. But it's not a big deal let's see, how do we want to position this? You should stop breaking your back to try and maintain your RV yourself, but it's hard. However, it's not a huge deal if you're doing that, as long as you're also okay, I know what you should do. You should stop neglecting your RV's maintenance, but it's not a huge deal as long as you're also having it frequently detailed, having it frequently detailed by a professional. So let's look at that real quick and we'll see how it turns out. But here's the cool thing about the 5 curiosity hook scripts that I love so much is it's going to give you 5 different little pieces here that you can kind of build off of, right? So little known, big difference, well known. This changes everything. The crystal ball theory, revisiting the fundamentals, that sort of thing. So it's super, super cool. So I'm going to grab one here and we're just going to try to figure it out. So let's see. Everyone's talking about RV preservation, right? We all know that failing to frequently maintain your RV's appearance will cause it to drastically decrease in value. But what almost no one understands about RV preservation is the concept of ceramic coatings. It's not pressure washing, scrubbing with a brush, and spreading on a paste wax that helps you protect and preserve the beauty and value of your RV 365 days a year. It's having your RV professionally detailed and ceramic coated. And we can put a caveat that will ensure that it remains beautiful and valuable for as long as you handle it. And that can happen even if you are neglecting your RV's maintenance. And that can happen. Yeah, there we go. And that can happen even if you can't stop or if you're having trouble neglecting your RV's maintenance. Okay, so that's a good one. Now I'm going to hop up here. I think this changes everything might be a good one. Are you trying to protect and preserve the beauty and value of your RV 365 days a year, but finding that pressure washing, scrubbing with a brush, and spreading on a paste wax is just too much to handle? Do you start fresh every Monday, fail, then vow to start again with the same old RV preservation strategies that don't work? You need to learn about a new way of having your RV professionally detailed and ceramic coated by actually having it frequently detailed by a professional so you can quickly protect and preserve the beauty and value of our RV 365 days a year. This changes everything. So I'm going to grab that. I like that. So we're going to pop that in here real quick. And we're going to do some quick editing to it. Bango. Slab here in the center. Are you trying to preserve the beauty and value of your RV 365 days a year, but finding that washing, finding that all the washing, scrubbing, climbing up and down ladders, is just too much. Are you trying to preserve the beauty and value of your RV 365 days a year, but finding that all those washing, scrubbing, and climbing up and down ladders all day trying to spread on a wax is just too much to handle? Do you start fresh let's what? Do you try again and again and again every single year, fail, then vow to start again, fail, then vow to try again with the same old RV preservation methods that just don't work? You need to learn about a new way of protecting your RV professionally detailed. Okay, what am I missing right there? You need to learn about a new way of having your RV. Okay. You need to learn about a new way of protecting your RV by having it professionally detailed and ceramic coated. Having it professionally detailed and ceramic coated Then there we go. Then frequently maintained by a detailing professional, so you can effortlessly protect and preserve the beauty and value of your RV. Of your RV 365 days a year. This changes everything. All right. So this here is just kind of a little blurb that you could slap in on like a Facebook post or an Instagram post or something like that to kind of invite these RV owners into your world and to see, you know, the real beauty of what you have to offer. So again, this follows our interrupt and engage, our little education offer, but it's quick and it's short, it's precise, it's to the point to show you guys that it doesn't always have to be so crazy and elaborate. All right. So let's go over this now. Are you trying to preserve the beauty and value of your RV 365 days a year, but finding that all the washing, scrubbing, and climbing up and down ladders all day trying to spread on the wax is just too much to handle? So this beginning piece here is kind of like our interrupt, right? And then these pieces here are a little bit of are both kind of our engage here. So this from here is where it starts kind of getting engaging, and then this is just a little bit further engagement here, right? But this whole little process is kind of our interrupt and engage series. Do you try again and again and again every single year, fail, then vow to try again with the same old RV preservation methods that just don't work? I'm gonna slap that on there. That just don't work. Now let's go into our education phase. It's super short and to the point. You need to learn about a new way of protecting your RV by having a professionally detailed and ceramic coated and frequently maintained by a detailing professional, so you can effortlessly protect and preserve the beauty and value of your RV 365 days a year. This changes everything. And the one piece we're missing is our offer, right? Call now. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. Let's see. Estimate to change everything when it comes to effectively maintaining your your RV's beauty, right? So something like that, all right? And then you could even throw in like a limited time offer. Place limited time offer here. All right, something like that. And then you can slap this in here again. Bam. All right. But this is the main little piece here. Okay. So we've identified in here just a few of the things that we know are problems for these people, right? You know, climbing, washing, scrubbing, climbing up and down ladders all day long, trying to spread on this wax. This is just too much, man, right? The solution we want really is to preserve the beauty and value of our RV 365 days a year, but we don't have that solution. Again, solutions they want and don't have. This is the solution they want. They just don't have that, right? An effortless way to do that, okay? Problems they've got. Climbing up and down this ladder, washing, scrubbing, trying to put on these waxes. It's just too much. Okay. They try again and again and again every single year, fail. They swear to God they'll do it better this next time, and it doesn't work again, right? It just doesn't work again. Okay. Here's what they need to learn, right? Here's the solution. Here's the answer to the problem. Here's how they can effortlessly get the thing that they wanted, the solution that they wanted. Okay, this changes everything. That's why I love these little hooks. They're so short, they're so cool, they're quick to the point, and then they just lead you straight into your offer here. Okay, so now, we've built up a little bit of some ad copy. We've got some ideas of what we're trying to do here. How do we use this to get the attention of RV owners, right? It's so simple. It's so simple. Check this out. Let's go to, we got Facebook here, right? I'm just going to type in RV Auburn because I live in Auburn, guys. Let me show you this. All right. Auburn RV at Leisure Time Campground, Eagles Landing RV, University Station, Auburn RV Field. Here's people talking about their RVs, right? You can come over here and you can set like a date to when these posts were, right? And then choose your locations, okay? So this is a one quick, easy, super fast way. Like some of these people, look, these are pretty recent, July 28th. Like a lot of these are very recent. They're posted near my area from individuals. And then again, let's see if I can clear the results out. Yeah, so we got some additional stuff here. Anyways, so that's an easy way to just pop in and find some local areas, right? People talking about these things. Now, these places exist in real life, right? There's RV parks, there's dealerships, there's campgrounds, there's plenty of places to go out and find these people. Okay. So now you could go and post something like this into those areas. And then obviously you have your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your YouTube channels, emails, right? So if you've been building an RV email list, this could be something super short and simple that's on the back of a business card. They come to this page and see this, right? It could be on a postcard or flyer. The point is we've determined, okay, here's the problems they got. Here's the solutions they want, but they don't have, okay? The problems they have, don't want, solutions they want and don't have. We listed, just a few things here off the top of my head. This is the stuff they're dealing with. These are the problems they got. These are the solutions they're looking for. We can figure that out, okay? Then you can come along, build your ad copy based off of these things you've determined here, right? And follow our marketing equation. Now, again, we did something kind of quick and simple here, but it's killer. Like, this is killer, okay? Sweet, short, to the point, bam. There's your limited time off. There's your call to action with your limited time offer, right? So that's the offer with our risk reversal slapped in there. Okay, so now this could be turned into a funnel. We could turn this into an email campaign, a text campaign. We could put this on our social media. We could turn it into a postcard. There's a billion different ways we can do this. But the point I wanted to make here on this episode is it doesn't have to be so hard. It doesn't have to be so difficult. We can simplify it, right? It just comes down to, here is, I'll even put this in here. All right. Well, that's not exactly the ideal client. See, we'll just say target market here. All right. Target market. And we've got problems they have, don't want, solutions they want, don't have. Okay. We're going to list those here. Now you can build your ad copy. So it starts with, okay, here's the target market. Here's the ideal client, right? And obviously you want to dig a little bit deeper into the demographics, the psychographics, right? But these are our RV owners. Again, here's the problems they have, don't want, solutions they want, don't have. Now we're going to build our ad copy, our campaigns, our offers, specifically geared on this information that we've gathered here. And the more the better, guys. The more the better. Like if you could get a picture of what your ideal RV owner would look like and just nail it to your wall or tape it up in your bathroom with a list underneath it of all these things about them, demographic wise, psychographic wise, the problems that you're going to be solving for them, the solutions that you're delivering to them, all the better, right? The more the better. The better you know this, the better it is. And then we're just going to develop our ad copy here, right? We're going to talk, we're just going to put this in front of them like, hey, here's the thing. Let me make this prevalent to you. Let me make this sexy. Let me get your attention. And then just put it in front of them, right? And this is the carrot that we're going to dangle in front of the horse. Ooh, my throat's killing me. So guys, the ultimate takeaway I want you to have from this episode, we broke it down. We did a little more simple, following some fundamentals is just, if you're having a hard time, this is the thing. I'm seeing a lot of guys are like, I have these ideas. I want to do these things. I want to target these RV owners. I just don't know how to do it. Just start simple. Grow. You'll learn more over time. You'll start to figure out different things. You'll see what messaging works, what type of ads are going to work best for you, what type of offers. But just start small, right? Just like we did here. Assess the target market. Figure out the problems, determine the solutions they're looking for. Put together a simple ad, just like this one, like you saw me throw together in 45 seconds and funnel scripts, and it follows our marketing equation pretty much perfectly. And then just get it in front of where they are, right? So you've seen a quick little fast way. You can kind of do it on Facebook here. You can physically put it out into the world where RV owners are hanging out, doing their thing. Put it on your social media, that sort of thing. So what I'm going to urge you to do is you can take this once it's available, you can build something similar to it and just get it out into the world. You can use your 5 curiosity hook scripts. So you've got 5 of them right off the rip to test out, but just do it, man. Just build something and then get it out and make it happen, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you've already registered for the show, you're going to get an email notification that will let you know, hey, this has been uploaded. This is ready to go. You can come and grab that. You'll get notifications for our next episode going live, and any other kind of cool bonuses, tips, tricks, tools that I want to send out to you. You will get those priority. If you haven't already registered to be on the show, do that now at detailermarketing.com. Put in your marketing audit for your opportunity to be, dang, my throat's killing me. for your opportunity to be on the show, for us to build a campaign specifically for you with your business in mind. So go ahead and do that. Also, be sure to check out the Detailer Marketing Masterclass, where we teach you how to generate all the leads your business can handle without wasting thousands of dollars on ads that just aren't going to work, without wasting decades of your life trying to build your business like a lot of detailers have to do. We teach you the foundation, the fundamentals that you need to build a bulletproof marketing strategy. So you can find the link to that below this episode on the current episode tab, the live episode tab, or just go to detailermarketing.com/masterclass. Again, detailermarketing.com/masterclass. Thank you guys again for tuning in to Marketing Mondays, episode 12. So crazy that we're this far into it. And I will see you guys again next week. Till then.